Hi, I'm Alejandra and today we're gonna talk about my October favorites. And these are not things that I own, but things that I wanna own or things that I find beautiful and that I want to highlight because I want people to support small brands. So yeah, let's get started. Speaking of beautiful objects made by smaller designers, these are amazing. The designer is called Justine Menard. She's based here in Europe. I think she divides her time between Barcelona and Paris, and she makes the most beautiful objects. Look at these. I think she was a fashion designer. She worked in fashion as a stylist. I think she is educated in fashion. And she now makes these amazing wine glasses and different glass objects, and they are very like liquidy, and I guess you call it organic in the shape, but they look very delicate and very, very elegant and beautiful. I think they are amazing. Today I'm drinking honey, water and oat milk because I have a sore throat in these amazing Incartato cups, and I talked about these in a previous video because I think they are super fun. You know, I like things that are like cute and edgy. Obviously I sell caps with the text edgy but cute, and that's how I identify a lot myself. Like I feel that I like things that are like a little cheeky, fun and sweet and cocky and kind, you know, everything at the same time. And these cups are so sweet, and they have, I don't know if you can see it, it says I deserve to be rich, and they come with different sentences that are all like a little cheeky. I mentioned these in a different video and I talked about them, and they were kind enough to send me 2 pairs of these cups. I'm actually gonna do some photos for them. If you haven't seen these before, they are fun. Italian cups. I wanted to talk about this Austrian brand that is amazing. They are called Mussels and Muscles, like mussels as in mussels from the ocean and muscles on your body, and I thought that was a fun wordplay. And the first thing ever that I saw from them was, I think it was like a sponsored post on my Instagram with these seashells earrings, and I thought they were beautiful and I wanted to like investigate them further, and I saw that they have so many super nice earrings. I have said this before, but I like jewelry that kind of hugs body parts in new ways, or that you wear in a way that isn't like what we're used to. And I think that's fun. I like jewelry that kind of wraps around your hand in a new way, or I don't know, wraps around your shoulder or your ears in other ways. And I know they are not always super wearable, but I think it's beautiful, and jewelry is meant to be beautiful. So I really fell in love with some of their things. I really love these earrings that they look like they are a bit like stiff to kind of go up and hug your ear. And I also really like this loop thing that it looks like you don't know where it starts or where it ends. And I really love this little ear cuff as well. Ear cuffs are, I guess, quite easy to make, but not a lot of brands make them. And I think it's a fun way to use your ears. If you haven't had your ears pierced, this is something you can still wear. I only have like one hole in my ear that I got when I was a baby, which is quite common in South America, that they pierce the ears of baby girls when they're like babies. So I don't remember that. I think it's fun to have something here and then have something here or something here or something that kind of, I don't know, loops around my ear. So I thought these were super beautiful. Honestly, everything they make is very beautiful. And when I went to their about pages, which I always do, I always want to read more about the brand and how they produced and how they think about sustainability and being ethical in this world that feels like a disaster. Sometimes I want to know if they are doing their part to not pollute and damage the planet even further. And I saw that they are very transparent with how they produce, and I like that. I support brands that are trying to make things the right way. You know, sometimes when you find something and it's just so beautiful and you feel like a little, I don't know, it's like a physical sensation when you see something very beautiful. That's how I felt when I saw this lamp brand. It's run by a girl in Odense here in Denmark. She's called Natalie Dupont, and everything she does is amazing. And I think that some of her pieces reminds me a little bit about this Elgato lamp that I have mentioned in a Sexy Lamps video some months ago. I have actually reached out to her because I wanted to find if she had like a website or more information, because the only information I could find was on her Instagram. And I think you have to kind of text her if you want to buy something from her. And I am under the impression that she produces the paper herself that she then uses for the lamps, which I think is beautiful. I assume it's a lot of work to produce paper and like the material you're gonna use, and not only like go out and buy it. I thought that all of these lamps were beautiful, and I hope that she answers me so I can provide you with some more information about her brand. But I think you should give her a follow and see what she does. Something else that I have been dreaming of lately are these shoes. These beautiful Fabiana eyelet shoes from Nicole Saldaña. Nicole Saldaña is a shoemaker. She has a few different styles, but I am very much in love with these Mary Janes in leather. I am in love with the black ones. They also come in a kind of reddish brown color that I think is beautiful as well. I like brands that don't offer like 500 different styles, but that have like a selection of maybe 4 to 10 different styles, and it feels like every detail is made with so much love. That's what I want to buy. If I had these Mary Janes, I would wear them with some like knee-high socks, maybe I mean it's getting colder now, so probably a longer skirt or a tights and a sock. That could also be cute. Or like a wool sock. A wool sock would be cute. I would love to wear that paired with like a short mini dress and a chunky cardigan. You see, I am in love with these shoes. I love them. If I could, I would buy them. I don't have the money to buy them now. If I could, I would. I don't know if you know this, but the water in Copenhagen doesn't taste very well. It's completely clean, it's very like healthy, and it's fine to drink, but the flavor is a bit odd. And I think that is because the water in Copenhagen is very hard, and that gives it a certain taste. And I think they are doing something like on a municipal level to make the water less chalky. But until then, I have to find ways to drink more water, because the tap water, even though I know it's completely safe to drink, it's not, I mean, it doesn't taste great. So you don't want to drink something that doesn't taste great. And I still drink it if I'm at the gym or whatever. But making your water sparkly and chilling it down, like having a bottle of sparkling water in your fridge, will make it easier. And when we went to our friends, they had this Aarke sparkling water machine thingy. Aarke, which I want to pronounce Aarke in my mind, because in old Swedish and old Danish ways of spelling the letter Å, which is the A with a circle, was to spell it with 2 A's. So 2 A's meant Å. back in the day. So in my mind, this brand name is Aarke, but I've heard people say Aarke, so we're gonna say Aarke. I think they produce in Sweden, and I think they use stainless steel from Sweden. Sweden have had a lot of steel and has produced a lot of things that you make from steel, also problematic stuff. But when it comes to things being problematic and these carbonation water machine things, there is another brand that I wouldn't want to support, especially in these times. I wouldn't want to buy things that are produced in problematic ways or on problematic land, but this machine is made in Sweden, and I think they also use Swedish steel. I don't know. I have emailed them and asked, but I haven't gotten a response yet. I have a renovation dream for our kitchen, and I would want us to have a stainless steel countertop, and I think this would look great there. They also have a few different styles, but I prefer the silver, shiny, sleek one. I also want to mention something fun. I recently saw that I have earned over $500 on my YouTube channel. It's not a lot of money, but it's enough to do a little room makeover. And I have always said that whenever I reach $500 US, I will reinvest them in my channel and do something that I would love to have. And I don't know if you remember, a long time ago, Caroline Winkler made a video featuring our living room, which looked completely different back then, and this living room has looked so many different ways, and we've had the couch in different corners and tried different things. But I have some ideas and a lot of her ideas that I want to implement into our living room, and now I might have the time or the budget for it. So I'm excited to do that. I hope someone is actually buying the couch that we have now, and she's picking it up tomorrow. So we won't have a couch here, and that kind of gives me like motivation to find a new couch and do this room makeover that I've been dreaming of for a long time. So I hope you subscribe so you can see the transformation of my living room. That was it for today. Oh, my finger got stuck. That was it for today. I hope to see you soon again.